In today's recipe, I'll be sharing with you how I make these delicious pots of corn and beans. Let's get started. First, I'll bring out the corn. These are freshly harvested corn or maize, and I'll just go ahead to scrape them out from the corn kernels. I already have a version of how I make these corn and beans sometimes ago if you have already watched that video. So this is just like an upgraded version of the recipe, and I'll just go ahead to remove the corn grains from the corn kernels just like this using the knife. And this is the easiest way to remove the corn grains from the corn kernel, and it is very easy. You are not going to be stressing yourself. You don't have to get your fingers dirty because it can be frustrating if you want to remove the corn grains from the corn kernels just like this. So it's better you do it this way and have everything removed. Then you cook everything together so you'll be able to get that corn flavor, that flavor that comes out from the corn, especially when the corn is freshly harvested just like this one. The flavor and the sweetness that comes out from a freshly harvested corn or maize is divine. You don't want to lose that flavor and sweetness. No. You don't want to lose it at all. So this is done. I'll set it aside and I'll go ahead to measure 2 cups of brown beans. You can actually just use any beans you like or any beans of your choice, but today I am using brown beans. And now I'll go ahead to pick the beans, remove the dirt from the beans, and it's time for me to start cooking. Beans is one of the most popular and staple food in Africa, especially in Nigeria, and the 4th most consumed after cassava, yam, and rice. And they are highly nutritional. If today is your first time here, I want to specially welcome you. Thank you for stopping by to click on this video to watch it. And to all my returning subscribers, I am super excited that you always come back to watch my videos. Don't forget to give this video a like and also share it. Today I am cooking with firewood. I'm outside the building and the fire is already set. To that I'll place in a pot. This is the pot I use for cooking whenever I want to cook firewood cooking. So I pour in the beans, add enough water, cover it and allow this to boil up for the first 10 minutes. If you have all the time, you can go ahead and soak your beans for at least minimum of 4 hours, or you can just soak it overnight. But I don't have all the time, so I pre-cook this. I'll strain that, wash it all over again, then pour it into the pot, add the corn, add lot of onions, water, and cover, allow it to start cooking. I was doing this outside and cooking with the firewood, so it was a bit fast. I covered this and allow it to cook for the first 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, when I came back to check on it, I discovered that the beans is already dried. Not that bone dry, but the water or the liquid in it has already dried up, and I don't like too much dry beans. I love soupy beans, so I'll be adding in some more water to loosen it a bit, and I'll cover it so that everything can cook out once again. I want the beans to be soupy, liquidy. I don't want dry beans. This is just the exact texture I was aiming for. So right now I went ahead to add in the pepper paste. This is like a tomato, pepper, ginger, onion that was in the paste. So I also added in some salt and seasoning, and I will combine everything to make it more soupy. You want to combine it so it can get to cook pretty well. Now I added in some palm oil and I will just cover the pot, allow this to cook for another 10 minutes. And this was it. After the 10 minutes, it was so good. The flavor that was coming out was so amazing, so inviting, and the beans was super delicious. You need to try this. It was so easy to make and it was simple to put together. Let me know in the comment section, will you be trying this out, or do you like beans and corn? How well do you like beans? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you again in my next one, and until the next one, keep eating good food and keep loving each other, and don't forget that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. Bye.